Previously on Asia's Next Top Model.
I have two models before me. One with the least amount of experience and one with the most.
Time was called on Amanda's incredible potential.
I'm so proud I made it this far.
As she finally paid the price for extreme inconsistency. The top four were rewarded and re-energized on a luxurious cruise.
Yay!
But there was no truce between the two factions.
I'm done with trying to force connections with other people.
And when it was time to refocus on the reason that they are all here,
Competition is going to be really tough right now.
rivalries erupted.
Somebody has to go home.
It's battle time between the top four to become Asia's Next Top Model.
It was weird because we just go to somewhere that is not our house.
Oh my gosh! What's this? This is a new house? Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
Welcome to your new digs. Enjoy, Georgina!
So pretty.
Oh my gosh! We get to live in a new model house and it looked so beautiful.
I see a lot of bazaar pictures. Bazaar.
Oh, there's bed too.
That's bed. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, it's a new bed.
There's a little white box with red ribbon. It's another surprise. It's just full of surprise. I love to be on top four.
I like the open presents. 1, 2, 3, yay!
Oh my god! We have presents!
There was a Triumph present on our beds as well. We kind of like dug through that. Wait, how do you wear this?
Oh. Change your wardrobe. Being on the top four is just fabulous. Gunny, look at this. This is so nice. The bathroom is so huge.
We're gonna have a bathroom here!
So it's really perfect.
That's so big!
When we noticed that there's a pool, we were just like, oh my gosh. Top four, you guys.
I know.
Yay! I'm so excited about being in top four.
Dude, Georgina Mail!
It's Ghosties Day and 3 clients are looking for models. Get changed, get going, and book those jobs.
Oh my god, what should I wear? Ghosties are really the same as castings. I feel a little bit rusty because it's been a long time.
Let's go get dressed.
This leads to Orchard, right?
Yeah. Oh, we're so close.
Oh. Ayon!
Yes,
we made it! Casting number 1! Woo! The first place we went to, it's Pua. It was a boutique with very expensive designer dresses. We were thinking it's definitely runway.
Hi, welcome to Pua.
I'm Monica, by the way.
I'm Windy Aulia. I'm the fashion editor of Harper's Bazaar Singapore. And let me introduce you to Liv Low, a model/presenter with 10 years of experience in the international arena.
She was beautiful, but I was just like looking at her.
So as a model, it's very important that you are able to talk and speak about a brand. You're going to have some pointers where you will have to go outside and you will decipher these and come back and tell us about the brand. So your brand is the one you see behind me right here. This is Oscar de la Renta. You need to be able to present eloquently and elegantly what you're looking at and be able to break it down for the audience.
Oh, it's a presentation, go see. I have to sell to the audience Oscar de la Renta's dresses. It's my first time doing a presentation like that, but I'm gonna try.
Good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
Ooh, here we are.
What's the client's name?
It's Brown Buffalo. That one is Brown Buffalo.
Oh yeah, it is.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to Brown Buffalo, a luxury European leather goods company. Today I want to introduce you to Damiano Biella, who is the creative director of Brown Buffalo.
We're very connected to high fashion, so let's see what you can do for us today.
Today you'll be modeling some of the latest bags from Brown Buffalo in a runway. So head on to the back, get changed, come here, show us your best walk, and we'll see what you can do.
Okay. Monica, can you tell us what we're looking at here?
Sure. So this is Oscar de la Renta, and it's part of his Resorts 2015 collection. And I guess this is one of the few pieces he had a hand in making because he did just passed away this last October.
Monica did a really good job. She pulled everything together so quickly. I like her.
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
Oh, damn, I'm blushing.
I think for Barbara, she really needs to understand that sophistication and confidence is something that's very needed on a ghostie, and you really have to deliver in 2 seconds.
Hi, Amy. This is your floor.
Hi, welcome to Mary Condranzo's Resort 2015 collection. As you may know, Mary Condranzo is the queen of prints. She specializes in 3D imagery, and it's basically her inspiration for all these beautiful pieces right here. When I was in school and I was forced to do presentations, I would practice for like 2 hours. I think I'm pretty screwed. The smoothness of it was all rehearsed. It was just fake. It's like fake it till you make it. I really like the skirt part of this. If I were to put this dress on, I would definitely own this dress.
A really big boob. She pointed a top and a bottom, and she called it a dress. It's really important to convey the fact to our readers. She could have done it much better.
Hey, Gani, go on down. All right, turn around, come back up. Stronger walk.
Show me the bag a little bit differently. I don't know, try to maybe.
Okay, I have a few issues with the way that you're doing the bag because you don't seem to be understanding how the bag sits on the shoulder.
In ghostie, you just don't get a second chance sometimes, so which is a totally disaster.
Coming up, there's more to a girl's bra size than meets the eye.
You underestimate yourself.
I was like, wow, no way. I was off by 2 letters.
And Barbara trips over her tongue.
Oh my God, what I'm saying.
No, that's okay.
One more time. Gani is a really beautiful girl. The problem is, as a client, I would be very worried about her making mistakes. You know, you only have one chance when you're out there.
Was it? It was good. Yeah. Okay, but we talk later. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. So we're going down the road like this. And yeah, we're turning right into this building, which is right here.
We're here.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh, there's a lift. It's right there.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, brown and buffalo.
Our second go-see was for Braun Buffalo, and I go in first.
Okay, Amy, need to be a little bit more friendly, not so glum.
Kenneth said I looked really glum. They're like, why do you look so glum? I was like, I was trying to be high fashion.
Try one more time and think where you keep the bag for the audience. Very good.
Well done.
I can't believe that it was so difficult. At least now I know how to walk with a bag.
So what did you think of Amy?
I really like the fact that she was listening carefully of the advices.
So Amy did the one thing that I'm looking for all the time. Use your smarts with your sass.
Wow. So, Gunny, you go first now, okay?
Okay.
It's fair, it's fair.
Okay.
Now we're at bar, and I see a lot of beautiful dresses. And then Liv explained to me, pretend like you're a presenter.
Are you nervous?
A lot.
Don't worry about it. You'll do great. Just tell us what we're looking at.
Well, this amazing brand is Mugler, directed by the famous stylist of Lady Gaga, named Nicole Vermicelli.
Yes.
And now, the new Mugler was directed by David Coma.
Yes.
This is not what we see here.
No, not at all.
He played more like of a sleek and straight cut, you know, like a very simple but, you know, like press in the body, look very feminine, you know.
She has a passion for clothes, and you can tell that by her persona. In action, she performed well.
Wow.
Go on to the end of the runway.
Very nice. That was very nice.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Monica would be definitely somebody I would consider booking. She's really, really special. I think she has everything for Brown Buffalo.
All right, so we just want to hear a little bit about what we're looking at.
Okay, good night. Today I'm going to be talking about Roland Mouret collections. These collections, it's really popular between the women because can dress any kind of shape. And oh my God, what I'm saying.
No, it's okay. So just tell us what, why is it that this looks like a dress?
I was panic. It was really embarrassing because I don't know what I said exactly. It wasn't good. It was terrible. Maybe because looks like a dress because you don't see. Oh my God.
No, it's okay. It's okay to have mistakes. You just have to be confident in your next step. Otherwise, we're left hanging and we're left awkward.
Yay! Last one.
Yes! It's gonna be awesome.
I wonder if Barbara and Gani did this casting yet.
I don't think they did. So we'll probably see him.
Welcome to Triumph. Girls, I'd like to introduce you to Kate Ahn. She's the Assistant Vice President of Brand Management at Triumph.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Triumph is one of the world's leading brands of lingerie. So it's really important today for you to impress Kate because Kate's heading up a new campaign for Triumph called Find the One. So, Kate, what's Find the One all about?
We are looking for a woman that is actually confident of herself and that can represent women to stand out for the right fit to wear the right one. To get you girls started, we actually want you girls to write down what is the size you think you girls are.
Girls, you think you've got the right number? Well, let's see. You go back out that door, there are fitting specialists waiting for you, and then you'll come back in here, and I'd like you to walk for us, give it your absolute best shot so that you can impress Kate.
Okay. Okay. All right, see you girls later.
Hi, Gani.
Hello.
So, Kate, how did she go with her bra size?
You got it correct. Yay! Okay, Gani, let's give us your best work.
Nice. I think that's a really good lingerie walk. It's very smooth and easy.
But I think possibly she can give a little bit more different pose instead of just the hands on the waist.
Great. Thanks, Gunny.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Amy.
Hi. Hello.
How was the sizing?
Okay, let's take a look. Very close, but slightly wrong.
Wow. It's like, whoa, I'm 32.
Okay, Amy, give us your best walk, honey. What did you think,
Yeah,
Kate?
I like it. I actually like the fact that you try to be more sensual when you were actually posing. I thought that was a very nice touch.
Great. Good girl.
Hi, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Barbara.
Hi.
How are we going size-wise? Is Barbara on the money?
You're actually slightly smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, 32 instead of 34.
Okay, Barbara, give us your best runway walk. What do you think,
I
Kate?
think she has a natural talent. And of course, it helps that she's curvaceous.
Yeah, good girl.
That's good. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Monica, lucky last. Yeah?
Monica, you actually underestimate yourself.
I was off by 2 letters. I was 32D. No way.
Well, we did measure you twice to get this result.
I'm shy.
Give us your best runway walk. Kate, what did you think?
You change pose a bit too fast. This is lingerie. It's supposed to be more sensual instead of just change the poses.
Look, lingerie is always really tricky. It's the barest of modelling, and I think you guys handled it really well. You walked beautifully. I'm really proud of you. Kate, who was your favourite?
My favorite is Barbara.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Another challenge.
You actually won yourself a $500 worth of Triumph lingerie, so now you can get your right size.
Oh my God, yeah, 32C.
We're all like, yeah, Barbara's totally gonna get this. She has boobs.
Girls, you need to get home and rest tonight because tomorrow is an incredibly important day. So you absolutely need to be on your A game tomorrow. Get some rest.
Thank you, girls. Bye.
Congrats.
Whoa!
Oh, there's a bag! What's that? Oh, there's a card.
Is this?
Is it a card?
Oh, it's an envelope.
What's on the casting?
To go see
you. Oh, it's bizarre.
There's this little black envelope, and then we open it, and I'm reading this out loud, and it's this handwritten note from Kenneth.
Girls, you all did an amazing job today at your runway go-see. You impressed us with your confidence and poise. But only one girl gets the prize today of this beautiful brawn buffle bag. The winner is Monica!
Oh my God! Monica, she's really, really special. I think she has everything for brown buffalo.
They picked me, and I get to keep the red bag. I don't really own bags like that, and I really can't believe I own a really beautiful bag like that. I need to take care of this baby.
Memory.
Memorable memory.
Yay! Monica got to win that brawn buffle bag. Me and Connie were like super jealous and crying inside. At least Barbara gets bras.
That's a nice bag. She does need that. Oh my God.
Monica, she won so many prizes and lucky. I hate her.
Kenneth, liking the new house?
It looks beautiful, nice and tropical.
I know, very fancy. Ladies?
Georgina?
Morning, ladies.
Hi. Georgina suddenly visited our villa, and she was with Kenneth. And so we were wondering, oh my gosh, it's like, why are they here?
Are you loving your fancy new model house?
Yes.
The perks of being the top 4. Now, Kenneth is here today to review your progress in the competition because your next photo shoot is a Harper's Bazaar cover.
Oh my gosh!
And as you all know, it's a huge deal.
This cover shoot is really the most important so far. Because if you win, when you become Asia's Next Top Model, you're gonna be in the cover of Harper's Bazaar.
Being on the cover is a big deal. So, what we're going to explore today is what it takes to be on the cover of Harper's Bazaar. Let's get to it. I see that you've been struggling a lot with shoots where there's a lot of body, a lot of skin exposed.
My body has come up a couple times in panel, but I am confident with my own body, you know, it's who I am, and I don't want to go to any drastic measures just to fit into like a really small size.
I think you have the ingredients of being a great cover model for Harper's Bazaar, but for a cover shoot, every single part of your body has to be committed. A lot of the times when we get a model, we want her to be someone else. Not to take away what you are, but you have to convey the fashion. You know, that's really important in a picture is to be convincing and to be authentic. And that's so important in a cover shoot. You know, that's what editors are looking for. Is this girl going to give me the extra readers that I want to bring to the magazine? So remember that. You know, you have this beautiful jawline and amazing cheekbones. Here you've got the shadow of the shot, which works for your face because it cuts away and makes it a lot sharper than broader. If the light is creating a shadow on this side of your face, maybe what you need to do is just to show the neck. If you show too much of a jawline, it creates too much width here. So don't angle too much to the side. Maybe keep it a little bit more three-quarter to camera. Use it to your benefit. Otherwise, you're always going to find that you look like a lollipop, which is not what you want. You've had so many years of experience doing a lot of catalog or a lot of commercial work, and that can actually restrict you being a good editorial model. This is commercial, right? This is like, I'm selling my watch, I'm selling my ring. We need a little bit more. Maybe even just like, you know, a little bit of a strength here, a little bit of a movement.
I have a lot of experience, but sometimes I expect so much about myself, and then when I get nervous, I just cannot do a good job.
I really think you have a lot of potential to be on the cover of Harper's Bazaar.
Next up,
Go easy on the hair flipping.
the shoot spanning 4 decades of fashion
Don't look too cheesy.
has the models lost in a time warp.
I need your personality to come out. I need a surprise, I guess.
Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Welcome to your Harper's Bazaar Singapore photo shoot. I can't tell you how important today is. Everything that you've learnt, everything that you've practiced up until this point, you'll need to utilise today. Really a crucial day for you to show us exactly who you are. Now, you all know Kenneth Goh, Editor-in-Chief of Harper's Bazaar Singapore, and he's going to tell you exactly what he expects from you today.
Ladies, directing the shoot today is fashion editor of Harper's Bazaar, Wendy Alia. And your photographer today is Alvina Farkas. Today, we're doing a very special photo shoot, Fashion Through the Eras, Bazaar style. We want you to embody and embrace the supermodels from these very prominent fashion eras. Our first era is the 50s. Barbara, you will be the one representing this era.
Okay.
For the 60s, Amy, bring that on. 70s, Monica.
Okay.
And for the 80s, the supermodel fabulousness. That would be you, Gunny.
Girls, we need to see if you can carry a cover, because the girl that wins Asia's Next Top Model will be the next cover star of Harper's Bazaar Singapore.
We wish you all the very best.
Get into hair and makeup.
You are 60s, right? It's about being young and cool, but fun and innocent.
Crap, like I didn't practice that. I practiced totally opposite. I practiced like mean and fierce.
Final shoot before Final 3, and it's a Harper's Bazaar cover. Even if I feel nervous, I should drop it and come into the set confident.
Hey, Monica, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're feeling the 70s vibe?
Yes, I really
Yeah, great.
Today, I really need you to be the 70s girl.
think about moving your body, making shapes. You really need to like bring that vibe.
All right.
Perfect. Bring more power through your eyes.
Okay, go easy on the hair flipping. Give us 10 seconds, 10 seconds. That's another challenge of you, Monica. The hair is so much, you have to somehow show your neck all swell a little bit, yeah?
I encountered a few problems. I had a lot of hair. I felt like I had a sheep or something in my head.
Yes, that's better, Monica. Concentrate on your eyes, yes. Remember the neck? She was struggling in the beginning, but as we went along, the photos turned better and better. Yeah, there you go.
Perfect. And last shot.
Thank you,
Well
Monica.
done, sweetheart. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Barbara, you look amazing.
Thank you.
We made a perfect choice of giving 50s for you. 50s is when Bazaar was really at the peak of photography, so I hope you can deliver.
Bring more power through your eyes. Just be a little bit more flowy. Instead of posing, try and create movement, yeah.
Yes, yes, that's pretty. Exaggerate it a little bit more, dear.
What?
Take it up a notch. I need your personality to come out. I need a surprise.
I don't know if it's his style to be like serious, but he didn't show much happiness on his face. Just give us what you got. Okay. Take a step back and then take a step forwards, just so you have that motion within the outfit.
Barbara brought the catalogue, but not the editorial to set today. It wasn't until we discussed with her how to move her body did she step up her game.
3, 2, and last shot.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hey, Amy. You're like 60s girl.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah? Do you love that look?
I do. It's a lot of hair.
It is a lot of hair.
We just really need that innocence. It's quite playful with that embodiment of 60s. Perfect.
Be careful for not to look cheesy, yeah? Don't look too cheesy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I realized don't overpose, don't be overdramatic. Because when you overthink, you kind of psych yourself out and then you get really nervous, especially because this is a high pressure photo shoot.
You need to tilt the head down a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. Try tilting your head, maybe.
Try even being slightly side on to me. Yeah, so face that way. Yeah. And last shot. Thank you.
I personally think it could have been better.
In which way?
I think she is so caught up in the whole, like, trying to look innocent.
Yeah.
With the whole eye makeup and the lips and the hair and everything, she could look too much of a Korean pop star.
Wow.
Do you love that?
I really love this.
My photo shoot brief is the 80s. Like when everyone's trying to look like a supermodel.
Ghani, this is a very important picture. You're going to give us the best picture you've ever given us? Let's do it.
Remember the face, catch the light, Ghani. Chin down tiny bit, beautiful. Again, reset and then look to the camera.
Everything you're doing is spot on.
Beautiful.
It's no secret that I'm not really into a short girl, but Ghani literally wiped the floor with everybody today. I saw an Asian version of Linda Evangelista in her photographs.
And last shot. All right.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The thing about today is that it's so important because the end results are going to determine which of the 3 girls that will be in the finals of Asia's Next Top Model.
Hello, ladies. You are our Fab Final Four, proudly representing Singapore, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Japan. You've all done a stellar job getting to this point, but sadly, one of you will have to go home tonight, leaving us with our final three, who will battle it out in next week's grand finale, where only one girl will win the coveted title of being Asia's next top model. This week, you had a series of go-sees with the aim of impressing potential clients, a very important part of the modeling world. And your photo shoot was a cover for Harper's Bazaar Singapore. Your judging panel for tonight is fashion designer and our resident creative director, Mr. Alex Perry. Your model mentor, Joey Mead King, and editor-in-chief of Harper's Bazaar Singapore, Kenneth Goh. The winner of Asia's Next Top Model will drive home the stylish and fun Subaru XV STI. She'll become the 2015 Face of Tresemme, grace the cover and the fashion spread in Harper's Bazaar Singapore, and head to Europe with one of the world's biggest agencies, Storm Model Management. Okay, let's get to it. Monica, please step forward. Let's take a look at your Harper's Bazaar cover, Monica. Monica, what do you think?
No, I want the cover.
Because it was a jumpsuit, I know I have to give shape, and I see the shape. Yay, there's shape. And yeah.
I loved watching you on that shoot. I looked at it and I thought to myself, that's 70s. The light was very difficult to work with. It was hard light, and a lot of girls can't survive that sort of light.
Thank you.
I feel the music, I feel the tone, and I feel the era in your shot here. It's a fantastic cover.
One thing I felt was missing in the quality of a Harper's Bazaar cover. See your eyes right there? They're really staring into the camera, but it's not friendly.
Thank you, Monica.
Thank you.
Amy, should we take a look at your cover?
Yes.
How do you feel your cover shoot went?
For me, it was a little bit tough to get the 1960s feel just because I wasn't too familiar with a lot of the models from the era.
As a model, understanding references is very important. And if you come into a photo shoot and you don't completely understand what it is, you're setting yourself back.
Your eyes lack conviction. You look scared. You don't look like a doe. You look like a deer caught in headlights. I'm just going to say it as it is. That's not a Harper's Bazaar cover.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
Barbara, you're up next. Well, let's take a look at your cover. How do you feel about it?
I hate my face.
Why do you hate your face?
I like the pose. There's no face, yes, I would love it.
This is a cover that I could imagine as a Harper's Bazaar cover from the 1950s. I just think it needs more of a modern take on it.
I think you nailed the era, but just a little timidness when I wanted you to be a little bit more bold.
You know, you're so poised, so perfect. Give me a little bit of imperfection. Because with you, I think the imperfection could give me a wonderful surprise.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you.
Gani, you're up next. Let's take a look at your cover.
I like it.
I'm so happy. Yay. I'm pleased to see you so happy, Gani, because it is an excellent cover. You look like a top model.
Gani, chills up my spine seeing this, just looking at you, just like, wow. Bam, capital B, capital A, capital M, exclamation mark.
Thank you.
You gave your own spin to it, you made the fashion look beautiful, and your face says Harper's Bazaar, head to toe. Well done.
Thank you, Gani.
Thank you.
It's now time for the judges and I to deliberate. When you return, you'll find out if you're in our top 3 and still in the running to becoming Asia's next top model. This is going to be a very difficult deliberation, and the Harper's Bazaar photo shoot was a great test to see if they can actually carry a cover, which is very important for a top model. Let's start off with Monica. There's something about this photo that isn't completely there for me.
But she's got it. This girl, for me, is the Harper's Bazaar girl.
Under the right hands of a strong editor and great mentors, she has wonderful potential to make it in Europe. And because of that, I think she is still a contender to be Asia's next top model.
Okay, next up is Amy. I think this was a very difficult week for Amy.
You see this mouth and these eyes, that doesn't sell a cover to me.
We've got a girl that's beautiful. Like, you know, she could be a great beauty girl. I worry that we're not going to get the whole package.
Do you not think that she's one of the more intelligent ones? She knows how to...
No, like, intelligent is great, but I'm just... Intelligent isn't going to make the clothes work on you. Intelligently walking down the Chanel runway.
No, I think you're wrong, underrating that. Like, we're looking for Asia's next top model, which doesn't mean just an editorial girl. Okay, next up is Barbara. Not to say that's not a beautiful photo, and I think she looks great, but it's not a relevant cover.
The minute you put her in front of the camera, the thing that comes out is her age. She lacks that excitement. When you look at it, you go like, oh, nice.
There's the promise of it.
Yes.
You see her and you go, oh, okay, this is going to be good.
In
but
person.
But it just doesn't really happen.
Yeah.
Gani. I knew that she'd make it to the top 4, and I also knew that she'd kill it in the Harper's Bazaar cover.
For me, Gani has the hallmarks of a classic Asian beauty, but she does have to work on the fact that she's so much smaller in stature.
Cover-wise, she hit all the points that we wished for. Internationally, will she do as well for us here in Europe? Will her size matter? And we all know it will, but what if she's got that intensity and that strength within there to, you know, just to bowl them over?
We've made our decision and picked our top 3, and one of them will become Asia's next top model. Unfortunately, though, the journey ends for one of the girls tonight, so let's bring them in, and hopefully we've made the right decision. Ladies, it's been an epic journey for all of you. We've had to take into consideration your body of work and your performance in every single element of the competition to date. The standout photo this week and our first top 3 finalist is Gani. Congratulations, Gani.
Thank you.
You performed like a true top model this week, and you encapsulated the spirit of what Harper's Bazaar was looking for. Good luck.
Thank you.
The next model to make it to the final is Monica. Now, this week, you were almost there, and I know you have it in you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Will Amy and Barbara please step forward? Amy, your photo this week showed your lack of understanding on the brief. To be at the bottom 2 in this stage of the competition, how does that feel?
I'm very disappointed in myself. I thought I would do better.
We know you can do better. Barbara, you're a beautiful, accomplished model, but fashion can't rely on predictability. How does it feel being in the bottom 2 at this point in the competition?
I feel really ashamed for being here for the 3rd time. I just feel ashamed.
Amy, Barbara, you both are amazing models. You've given us some great photos throughout the competition, and it's been very difficult deciding who should go home tonight. The girl whose name I don't call must return to the villa, pack her bags, and leave the competition. Amy. Amy, you really need to work hard now. You're up against two very strong contenders, but we believe in you. Congratulations. You've taken our final slot in the top 3 and still in the running to becoming Asia's next top model. Best of luck. Barbara, you are gorgeous, so stunning, and you've done great work, and you're gonna leave the competition and do even better work. Now make us proud. Come here.
Being here on Asia's Next Top Model, I guess that I learned that I can be confident. I wanted to prove myself that I could do it. But I feel happy to be here on the top 4. It means a lot to me. I'm not here anymore in this competition. I really want Gani to win it. I'm so sure that my mom is jumping right now. She's really happy that I'm here. Since the beginning, she was like, you're my winner. I'm so glad that I made it so far. I'm a lucky girl, and I beat 10 girls, and I believe that I'm a winner.
Next time, in the Season 3 finale.
Welcome to the final runway.
Find out who will be Asia's next top model. Will it be Monica from the Philippines?
You shall be called the girl with the flick.
Gani from Indonesia?
Fashion industry always looking for the Asian beauty. You could be the one.
Or Amy from Singapore?
Oh, wow! These bangs are working for you.
Welcome, ladies. From 14 gorgeous girls who began their model journey.
This is my last chance. I gotta win this.
The final 3 will fight it out.
I need to nail this photo shoot. I'll make sure that I'll show my best.
In the most important shoot of their lives.
That was gorgeous.
And the spectacular finale runway.
That's pretty amazing. That's just like, get off my runway.
Only one will become Asia's next top model.
The winner is